Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about buyers who choose to contact a listing agent directly. There is a new trend in the last few years when buyers want to buy with a listing agent. This is the agent who represents the seller, instead of having their own agent or the buyer's agent. Often this decision to buy with a listing agent is based on some basic misunderstandings about how real estate agents work. My name is Alina and I'm a real estate agent in Toronto. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for new updates. Let's start with clarifying that there is no law or rule saying that a buyer cannot contact a listing agent. However, one important thing to keep in mind is that the listing agent is hired by the seller and works in the best interest of the seller. When the seller was interviewing real estate agents, they qualified them based on how comfortable they felt that that agent would protect their best interests. Let's now get to the dangers of buying with a listing agent. Despite popular opinion, working with a listing agent won't actually guarantee you'll win the bidding war. True, the listing agent will see all of the offers and could, in theory, tell you how much to bid to win it, but that is 100% against the real estate code of ethics. Any agent who tells you that you have an edge when you work with them is unethical and risks losing their real estate license. Generally, it's not actually cheaper to buy with a listing agent. Some people believe that if they buy with a listing agent, they'll save money because the agent is going to make extra commission, so they'll get part of that commission. In reality, the seller pays the commission, so buyers can't actually negotiate the commission with the listing agent. That conversation took place a long time ago between the seller and the listing agent and has nothing to do with the buyer. While the seller may save some money if the listing agent brings a buyer themselves, that's cash in the seller's pocket, not yours. In Ontario, it's legal for an agent to work for both the buyer and the seller. It's called multiple representation. In this scenario, an agent must stay impartial and can't tell you how much to pay for the property or reveal anything they know to the seller about the buyer and vice versa. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you are enjoying it so far, make sure you hit like and then hit the subscribe button. The listing agent's goal isn't to get you the right house, it's to get you to buy this house. Having your own agent means that they are motivated to find you the perfect house in the perfect neighborhood, no matter how long that takes. People who work with a listing agent almost always reveal their position, their budget, their motivation, or their timeline. The buyer's agent keeps all of that information confidential, so it can be used against you in negotiations. One of the most important qualities you need in an agent is negotiating skills. As a buyer, you want someone who can negotiate on your behalf, and that's not really possible under multiple representation. To sum it up, why wouldn't a buyer wish to be protected? After all, buying or selling a home involves large sums of money and legally binding contracts. So it makes sense to work with a buyer's agent who can ask the seller's representative the right questions, help develop a strategy for finding the home, and get the best possible deal. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for new updates. See you next time.